are Tiffany, Darian, Shamika, Deontay, Erica, and Jade.
Hello, everyone. Today we will be discussing the article titled, Do We Believe That They Can Learn? By Anthony Muhammad, published in the National Forum of Educational Administration and Supervision Journal in 2006 to 2007. I'm Shamika Morgan, and my partner is Tiffany McKenzie. I will cover the first 2 points, data-driven decision-making and building staff capacity. This article addresses how school leaders can create a commitment to high levels of learning in schools with a history of low expectations and achievement. It highlights the importance of professional learning communities, or better known as PLCs, in fostering an environment where all students can succeed. Muhammad emphasizes the necessity of using accurate, relevant, and timely data to challenge assumptions and guide school improvement efforts. The federal No Child Left Behind law requires disaggregated data, which can expose and address disparities in student performance. This approach is crucial in challenging stereotypes and assumptions about students' capabilities. Building staff capacity through continuous professional development and collaborative team process is another key point. Muhammad shares his experience at Levy Middle School, where he provided comprehensive data and engaged teachers in professional learning. This involved aligning the curriculum with the state standards and developing common formative assessments to monitor students' learning.
Yes, and Shamika, I'll pick up at the transformation or creating a collaborative culture, transforming the staff meetings into opportunities for professional growth was a significant step at Levy Middle School. By focusing on research-based solutions rather than stereotypes, the school saw substantive improvements in student achievement and conduct. This shift helped create a more collaborative and effective teaching environment. The next point, strong and effective leadership is essential for changing school culture. Leaders must model the behavior they expect from their staff and foster a collective sense of self-efficacy. Muhammad stresses that leaders should believe in their teachers and create conditions that enable continuous improvement in teaching practices. Reading this article was inspiring. As we reflected on it, we saw that it reinforced the importance of data-driven decision-making as a transformative tool in education. The collaborative professional development strategies discussed are crucial for fostering high expectations and improving student outcomes. In conclusion, Anthony Muhammad's article provides valuable insights into how effective leadership and a collaborative culture can lead to significant improvements in student learning. By focusing on data, building staff capacity, and fostering self-efficacy, schools can overcome historical challenges and achieve high levels of success. So we encourage you to reflect on how these concepts can be implemented into your own educational classrooms. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Erica Rayner, and today my colleague Tiffany McKenzie and I will be discussing an insightful article titled Elements of a Professional Learning Community. Professional learning communities will change how you and your staff view learning. The article was written by Lily G. Jesse and published in winter 2007 in Leadership Compass. Our presentation will provide an overview of the key ideas in the article of our personal reflections on how these concepts relate to professional development and education. First, let's look at the main points discussed in the article. Jesse emphasizes that the need for a principal to shift from administrative roles to becoming instructional leaders due to increased accountability measures like No Child Left Behind. She highlights the success of Elizabeth Vaughn Elementary, which improves student performance significantly by adopting the Professional Learning Community PLC model. The article identifies three core elements of successful PLCs. One is focus on learning, emphasizing student learning outcome over teaching methods. Two, collaborative culture, importance of interdependence and mutual accountability among educators. Three, results oriented, thinking using data and assessment to guide improvement.
That was a good summary, Erica, and this was a good read. Now, I'll share our personal reflection on the article. I find the shift to educational leadership particularly significant as it aligns with the evolving demands on the educators today. The success of PLCs, as seen at Elizabeth Vaughn Elementary, demonstrates their potential in bridging achievement gaps. These concepts resonated with our experiences in education, highlighting the importance of collaboration and data-driven decision making that was used for fostering student success. So in conclusion, the article by Lily G. Jesse underscores the transformative impact of PLCs in education. And that was the gist of it.
Hello, my name is Deontay Mitchell. I had the luxury of doing the article Teach Collaboration and Raising Student Achievement. The article was centered around Reynoldsbury Junior High School, who faced significant pressure to get the state benchmark scores of 75%. So in response to that, the teachers devised a comprehensive action plan based centered around quarterly common assessments. These assessments provided critical data to inform and refine instruction strategies. With that, the teachers utilized Teach to Mastery instruction strategy, and they came up with the slogan, no blame, no shame, and no excuse. Teachers also created 3 math intervention programs. One of those was hands-on mathematics. This program individualized instruction based on each student learning style and included engaging activities that promoted participation. The second one was add an additional math program period, targeting students who were close to the proficiency of this program and provided specialized instruction and one-on-one support. Last but not least, it was an Enrich program designed to accelerate high achieving students, and the program reorganized classes to offer Algebra 1 to 7th graders ready to advance coursework. Teachers also utilized craft to increase student achievement. Craft was collaborating on teachers and learning, reflecting on their practices and adopting instructions to meet the needs of their students and using the data in a timely manner to focus attention. The main message was teachers coming together to work together, using the data from common assessments to drive instructional practice to raise student achievement. Key elements for us are data-driven instruction, which allow for critical identifying effective strategies, collaborative reflection, and individualized instruction. Thank you for your time.
Hi, my name is Darian Sanders, and the article that I was in charge of was Making a Difference One Child at a Time by Terry Wilhelm. It was published in the Leadership book in 2009. The main points of this article was that Terry is an educator and a mother of a special needs child whose name is Toby, who has Asperger's syndrome, and she discusses the challenges that were presented as Toby was in school. Terry Wilhelm gives advice to parents, educators, and leaders alike on how to handle the education expectations for a special needs child. In this article, she talks about mutual respect, teachers, empathy, and sports. Terry discusses how parents and teachers and leaders alike should show each other mutual respect when discussing a child with special needs and their ability to do their schoolwork. She also discusses how teachers really made a difference in her child's learning, and the right teacher really helped excel him because they didn't know what he couldn't do. They just tried to push him to do the best he could, and he skyrocketed. She also talks about empathy and how teachers and parents need to have empathy for each other because it's hard to raise a child with special needs, but it's also hard to teach a child with special needs. She also discusses how sports was a saving grace for Toby, and he found that to really be able to socialize with his peers, and it also helped him in school. The main message of this article, Making a Difference One Child at a Time, is that don't give up or have lower expectations for children who have special needs. You never know what a child is capable of. This is important when we're talking about PLCs because it's important to learn how to be professional with parents, students, and other educators regarding a child with special needs. Reflecting on this article, I found it very insightful because I work with some special needs children at my school currently, and my principal is really a role model with this, and she shows us how to interact